Hi guys, can you all hear me? Hi Rupali.
Hi Richa, am I audible?
Yeah. How about me?
Yeah, yes, you are.
Yeah. So hi everyone, I am Richa Sehra. Once again, I welcome all of you to our second session of Insta Live with Mama Story. So when a woman is expecting, she goes through a very different stages of life, very different phases of life. you know they go through a lot of stress, anxiety, lot of fears, and they juggle with lots of workloads. So how do they tackle such situations? So today we're going to discuss about all these questions, all these answers will be covered by our expert Rupali, who is a expert psychologist and a behavioral trainer. So Rupali is going to help us today with a lot of our queries, which we think day by day, how to tackle a child, how to tackle a lot of different kind of situations when you pass through a lot of phases. So she's going to help us in a lot of things which you can really live with it every day, every moment, every second. So Rupali, I'm sure a lot of people will be answered today who have been facing such tough time also, which is corona nowadays. We'll come on that as well. So we'll start from here, and I'll just start from one question which is coming from a lot of expecting mothers since morning to me. I thought we'll start with that first, then we'll take up through different phases, from expecting mother to the mother of a toddler, right? So I welcome you to Mama Story panel first of all, and I hope this session goes really well.
Thank you so much, Richa, and I welcome everyone who is watching our live over here.
Yeah. So let's start with expecting mothers. So my first question to you is, Rupali, how an expecting mother can keep herself calm and relaxed during the early trimester?
All right. So, the first thing you need to do is that don't make conscious efforts of being calm and relaxed. You are already in a new phase of life. Things are going to change every day. So, an extra effort कि मुझे बहुत calm रहना और मुझे बहुत relaxed रहना is going to make things start picking up things which are not normal, which are different, and that is going to create more anxiety inside you. So take it one single day at a time. There will be days when you will be very happy, and there will be days when you will not know that delivery में सब कैसा होने वाला है. So it's all very normal. What you have to know is that throughout pregnancy, there will be things that one will be in your control and two will not be in your control. So जो control में नहीं है उसके बारे में worry नहीं करेंगे तो हम calm और relaxed हैं. Like delivery कैसी होने वाली है. अभी 8 months पहले हमें नहीं मालूम है कि मेरी delivery normal है या मेरी delivery cesarean है. So अभी और मुझे मालूम भी नहीं है if I am shouting in the normal one or if I have taken an epidural or maybe I am sleeping only. So 8 महीने पहले उसका इतना सारा stress लेना is like injustice to your own self. So I will say that to be calm and relaxed, stop thinking too much.
That changes a lot during your after pregnancy, and due to a lot of mental pressure which comes through the family with the baby. How do we tackle with such situation in life? How to accept those changes, the body changes.
So the body changes. Okay. So now that we are pregnant, know that no 2 days will be similar. एक दिन nausea होगा और एक दिन नहीं होगा. One day I'll wake up eat maybe. The other day might be like a puffy face. So agar again I will come back to the same thing. No 2 days will be similar. If you keep reminding this to yourself, you will accept your bodily changes very happily. Because now it is also someone inside you. So that person is also going to take form, and जब baby form लेगा तो आप थोड़ा change करोगे, and that's normal.
True, that is, I mean, I agree with you. This is how anybody should actually think upon these guidelines. Actually, I'm sure a lot of people even know these facts, but they are not able to live with it. And there, the fear comes in the picture, the anxiety comes in the picture. And I hope you, as a psychologist, can actually help them out, giving some tips, daily tips, regular tips. Maybe we can just talk about it a little later. And so a pregnant woman often receives a lot of advices from family and friends, how to cope up with a lot of constant pressure. How do you think,
True.
how they feel like, mother-in-law is saying that you should do this. The husband is saying you should do this. Friends are saying, hey, are you doing this or not? So she's in constant pressure. She doesn't know whether to think about herself or to listen, who to listen other, the doctor or the friends or relatives.
True. I will start not just with pregnant mothers, but आजकल हम सब सुनते हैं ना that morning में empty stomach आपको शहद लेना चाहिए, morning में empty stomach आप exercise करो, या फिर morning में empty stomach take lukewarm water. Some people say that take fennel seeds empty stomach, or maybe someone will say that you are not taking detox water empty stomach, that's the best thing. So अगर हम नॉर्मल लाइफ में इतनी सारी एडवाइसेस रिसीव करते हैं और फिर हम सोचते हैं कि एक्चुअली में मुझे खाली पेट लेना क्या है, मतलब it comes down to that level that I think कि लेना क्या है, मुझे करना क्या है. So let's just imagine how it is for a pregnant mother. Obviously anyone and everyone in your life is going to come with you with one advice they have. They might have heard from a successful story कि उसने ये किया था तो उसको बहुत beneficial रहा था, or maybe from own experiences, like mother-in-laws and mothers come from their own experiences and they say all of that. I will say that अगर हम इसको pressure की तरह ना देखें और देखें कि choices हैं, let's flip it around. So 10 people coming to me and saying 10 different things means I have the option of doing 10 different things. So I don't have any pressure, but I have a choice कि मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ. Because honestly हम खाली पेट एक ही चीज ले सकते हैं ना, या तो हम पानी ले लेंगे, या हम डिटॉक्स वाटर ले लेंगे, या हम शहद ले लेंगे. So similarly as a pregnant woman you can also do one thing only, no? So see it,
Absolutely.
it's how you perceive something. Look at it not as a pressure but as a choice that you have. So you have 10 different options. Choose जिससे आपको nausea ना हो, जिसकी smell आपको बुरी ना लगे, जिससे आप पूरा दिन थोड़ा light feel करो, because all of these things are important at that moment. So not everything you will be able to tolerate, or your body, doctors already इतने सारे restrictions लगा देते हैं. So वो उन सब चीजों में से एक best चीज होगी, आप चुन लो. You have choices. Look at it from this point of view. To any mother over here I will say choices. सोचो आपके पास कितनी सारी choices हैं.
I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, this is the way everybody should think, कितना हमें positive सोचना है, that is in our hand. What we choose, what we not, right? So I totally agree with you. I think it makes really sense. Another thing is that, like other, how important is the evaluation of mental health during the all stages? I mean, we go through a lot of physical tests, lot of checkups, doctors prescribe. So what do you think? कुछ mentally भी हमें कैसे अपने आप को calm down रखना चाहिए रूपाली उस time पर?
So
What
I
all
am
we
going
can
to
do
go
during that tenure?
Okay, I will say I will go slightly technical over here. Once you know you are expecting, few things to keep in mind is, if there is anybody in the family that has had medical issues, especially mental health issues, if you have ever been on medication for any mental health problem per se, चाहे वो 10 दिन के लिए हो, या आपने कभी काउंसलिंग ली हो, या कुछ भी हो, कभी आपने कुछ ऐसे एक फेज से आप निकले हो, then another thing is that if you've had any major illness, जैसे कभी कभी बुखार जो होता है वो ब्रेन में जाता है, ठीक है, हम कहते हैं ना दिमाग में चला गया था बुखार, इतना तेज हो गया था. अगर आपके साथ ऐसा कभी कुछ हुआ है, इसके अलावा अगर आप कोई और बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट मेडिकेशन ले रहे हो, ठीक है, आजकल हम ना बड़ी सारी चीजों की मेडिकेशन लेते हैं, इवन जो स्किन की मेडिसिन होती है ना वो भी फीटस अफेक्ट करती हैं, मेंटल हेल्थ अफेक्ट करती हैं फीटस की. सो अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, वन मोर थिंग इज दैट अगर जिसे हम फिट्स कहते हैं ना, सीजर्स कहते हैं बेसिकली, आपने लाइफ में, आपने आपकी फैमिली में कभी किसी को भी ऐसी सी इन सब चीजों में से कुछ भी हुआ है ना, on the onset of pregnancy, go and inform your doctor about it. Because all these things is something based on which आपकी डॉक्टर आपको मेंटल हेल्थ के कितने चेकअप्स रिक्वायर्ड हैं भी या नहीं है, और क्या प्रिकॉशंस लेनी है, ये सब कुछ आपको आपकी डॉक्टर इन चीजों के बेसिस पे बताएगी. सो यस, प्रेगनेंसी में इफ देर इज एनी ऑफ दीज थिंग्स दैट यू नो, प्लीज टेल योर डॉक्टर. डोंट हाइड दीज थिंग्स कि नहीं 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 बच्चे पे असर पड़ जाएगा. बच्चे पे असर पड़ेगा अगर नहीं बताओगे. बता दोगे तो किड माइट बी हेल्दी ओनली. सो this is my only request to anyone over here, any women who is planning to get pregnant or is pregnant, do this.
Sure. So we'll move towards the other phase of life for women, that is post-birth, you know. And so I'll start with what self-help measures a new mother can take, you know, as after the delivery, taking care of the body and baby, it needs a lot of support, you know, and the result in a new mother is feeling they are getting depressed. What do you think about this?
Okay. So you've touched on few things. One is self-care or self-help, and second is depression. So I will start with the fact that, you know, out of 100, 10 to 15 women, be it prenatal or antenatal, जिसे हम after delivery कहते हैं, they do feel anxious or depressed. Okay, and it is normal. It is absolutely normal because हमारी लाइफ चेंज हो रही है ना यार. अभी उससे पहले हम हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ रात को 10 बजे उठ के मॉल चले जाते थे कि चलो घूम आते हैं, कुछ नहीं. नाउ वी हैव अ बेबी एंड मे बी पीक समर में या पीक विंटर में हम उसको रात को 10 बजे नहीं लेके जा सकते. तो हमें भी लगता है हमारी मोबिलाइजेशन कैसे रिस्ट्रिक्ट हो गई है, मतलब अब इसको कहीं छोड़ नहीं सकते, तो साथ ही में है, लाइक ऑलवेज. सो ऑल ऑफ दिस is going to affect your mental state. These are some practical things in life. It is okay if you feel a little low कि मेरी life थोड़ी change हो गई है, because वो actually में हो गई है. So it's okay. But why and where we should be conscious is because अगर हम ऐसा feel कर रहे हैं ना कि मुझे baby को feed करने का मन नहीं है, मुझे किसी से बात करने का मन नहीं, मुझे खाने का मन नहीं है, it's been 2 weeks, I am not even properly sleeping, तब प्रॉब्लम है. सेल्फ केयर में आप क्या कर सकते हो? वो जो आपका मी टाइम हम हमेशा निकालते थे ना, मुझे पार्लर जाना है, मेरा मी टाइम है, या मैं अब ये सीरीज ऑनलाइन देख रही हूँ, मुझे कोई डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेगा, ये मेरा मी टाइम है. वो मी टाइम ना आपको स्टिल पोस्ट डिलीवरी तो 100% चाहिए. एंड आई विल से दैट यू नो हमारा सिस्टम वाज सो नाइस इन इंडिया. रिमेंबर ये जो वी हैव दीज दाइज हु गिव मालिश आफ्टर डिलीवरी, that was like giving you me time. It was relaxing you, it was giving you massage, you are alone in the room and it was your me time. So अगर आपको लग रहा है कि ये restriction है ना मेरे ऊपर, I will say opt for it. ये me times ना आपको, they will help you recover because आपके hormones change हो गए हैं within few months. The baby is actually react करने लग जाएगी एकदम से. You will be bleeding obviously post delivery, so too many things will be going on. इन सब में ना वो मालिश या मे बी दैट अलोन बाथ, आई मीन अगर एज सिंपल एज आपको यू नीड अ सेंटेड कैंडल फ्रॉम बाथ एंड बॉडी वर्क्स खरीद लो, बट हैव दैट मी टाइम. सेल्फ केयर में सबसे पहली चीज होती है दैट सेल्फ से ही तो शुरू होता है, तो मी टाइम से शुरू होता है वो.
एब्सोल्युटली, आई थिंक इट रियली मेक्स सेंस. आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा कि कुछ चीजें विच वी हैव टू डिस्कवर, हमें क्या अच्छा लगता है, हमें उन पे स्पेंड करना चाहिए, हमें उस पे टाइम देना चाहिए, रादर देन थिंकिंग अबाउट ऑल द नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स अबाउट इट कि ये हो गया मेरे साथ तो ये हो गया. दैट इज अ नेवर एंडिंग प्रोसेस. एंड आई थिंक Rupali, that is not only applicable for the pregnant woman, it is actually applicable for everybody in life, क्योंकि थ्रू आउट आपकी जर्नी में कोई ना कोई ऐसे चेंजेस तो आते ही रहेंगे. Right?
True, absolutely.
And so Rupali, how do you think it is different from the postpartum depression?
Okay, so parts of what I've mentioned, postpartum depression is absolutely a clinical thing, ठीक है, and it requires medication. Postpartum depression जो होता है ना, वो हम बड़ी जल्दी आइडेंटिफाई कर लेते हैं. उसके सिम्टम्स होते हैं, अगर आप ऑब्जर्व करें दैट आपका पार्टनर या घर में कोई भी pregnant lady who's just delivered a child, or maybe you yourself, you are not eating at all, or maybe very less. You are not interested in your child, you know. ठीक है, feeling low, feeling depressed होता है, but फिर भी जब बच्चा नींद में smile करता है ना, हम उसको देख के smile करते हैं. बट जब postpartum depression होता है ना, हमारे अंदर से ही वो smile नहीं आ पा रही होती है, because somewhere our chemicals are imbalanced. So this with a lot of other symptoms अगर हम observe करते हैं, so वो postpartum depression होता है, and postpartum depression requires medication. Don't self treat it. हम खुद से नहीं treat कर सकते हैं उसको. It is treatable, obviously it is. तो कुछ देर medication आपकी चलती है, उसके बाद women can join various groups also. So you can do a lot, but start with it.
Sure. So I'm getting few questions in the chat box related corona. We are going to pick such questions little later. These are general questions. We'll just figure out other questions first, and then we'll move towards such questions. So
All right.
Kushnori, just be with us. So another question which I have to ask you is, how can a father who is also undergoes with a lot of stress, you know, which is not visible actually. A lot of people talk about that mother is going from, you know, from a different journey through a stress, but I think it is actually the father also which goes along throughout within this journey, and he also faces a lot of stress during it. How do you think that, you know, he should be able to accept this new challenge? What all he can do actually?
ही से पहले हमें कुछ करना चाहिए. हम हमेशा बात करते हैं न्यू मदर्स न्यू मदर्स न्यू मदर्स. वी अंडरस्टैंड दैट मदर गोज थ्रू मोस्ट ऑफ इट, बट व्हाई डोंट वी टॉक न्यू फादर? I mean, if she is a new mother, he is a new father also. Like, why don't we give him that space? That okay, this is something new. So maybe they don't accept because उनके ऊपर वो चीज आती ही नहीं है कभी, and they are not able to mentally accept. Like mothers from day one, हम उनको mentally accept कराते हैं. अभी डिलीवरी होनी है, ये करना है, वैसे करना है, हम डूला रख लेंगे, हम ये कर लेंगे. I mean, the father in himself, he doesn't have time to like feel कि okay, I'm going to be a father. I might have a son or a daughter looking like me. I might have random calls in office saying, Dada, I want this. They don't get time to think of all of that. So the first thing is that they don't have to do anything. We have to do it. We equally have to accept and recognize their space that they are going to be a father. And the best thing you can do as a partner is that tell them that for some time, don't think on financial terms, because they then take it to themselves that let the mother take rest and I will take the responsibility. So I will say that as a partner, what the best a wife can do is tell your husband that, you know what, ease out, whatever we have, we'll manage. That's it.
Awesome. I'm impressed. It's such a nice answer. Wish I could have spoken to you a little earlier. I have a baby now.
It's okay.
So, but my journey was literally beautiful. So I was just following all these aspects which you're just talking about. So I'm sure it's going to help for those mothers who are actually facing a lot of issues these days. So now I'll just shift myself to another phase, which is mother of a newborn. Okay, so my first question to you is that how do we as a couple maintain our husband and wife relationship after the arrival of baby? Because the baby is a new focus. He's a new focus.
True, the baby should be your new focus because the baby is dependent on you, and it is, let's say it is your co-production. So आपकी बिल्कुल responsibility है. But I'll move to the second phase of self-care, जिसमें हम me time से us time पे आते हैं. We've seen a lot of Hollywood movies, Hollywood TV series, Netflix. हम बहुत कुछ देख चुके हैं. एक common चीज हम देखते हैं, hiring a nanny, or maybe hiring someone for another 3 hours. Please look after our babies. Where are we going? We're going on a date. So I think that's one thing we should adopt. Because मम्मी बन गए हैं, पापा बन गए हैं, तो ये थोड़ी कि हम हस्बैंड वाइफ नहीं रहे हैं. वो ना overshadow हो जाता है. That whole relationship of husband and wife gets overshadowed. So I will say that always have your us time. Be it for 30 minutes कि आप अपने बेबी को मे बी उसकी बुआ के पास, मासी के पास या किसी के पास भी छोड़ के आप सिर्फ एक सिंपल वॉक के लिए जाओ. बट हैव योर us time. I think let me just go few years down the line. एक टाइम आता है कि ना हम लोग आपस में बात करना बिल्कुल बेबी पे फोकस हो जाते हैं, लोग बात करना बंद कर देते हैं. एंड देन देयर कम्स इट इज इंडिपेंडेंट, इवेंचुअली दे आर मैरिड एंड इनटू देयर ओन फैमिली. फिर हमें लगता है बच्चे की टेंशन तो हमारे ऊपर है ही नहीं. इट इज बिकॉज आपने अर्ली ऑन स्टेज, जब बच्चा आपकी लाइफ में इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था, आपने अपने रिलेशनशिप पे ध्यान नहीं दिया. It happens because of that. So this is where us time from the initial phase of being a family should come into picture and should stay on.
Actually, right. So is there any counseling program which can help these new parents actually? Because I think they really need such reminders on daily basis, because when they hear such, section gives them a boost, but when they just pass on the days, they start forgetting such things, and they really need somebody to push them again and again. So do you think there are some platforms or somebody who can help them out on regular basis?
Yes, there are a lot of things. You have face-to-face counseling. You have a lot of support groups also, which hospitals offer these days. A lot of independent psychologists also have these support groups where you can go. And then there are a lot of apps also which help you deal through all of this. So maybe at times you are not able to go out anywhere because of your family system. Aap digital shift kar jao, but take help. So prenatal and antenatal counseling is absolutely there. If you want some help with parenting, it is also there.
Sure. So body image also becomes an issue for a new mother. How to encourage them to feel positive about their physical changes? I think you have already taken this question little earlier, right? So we'll go to another question, which is how can a woman manage a lot of things when she joins work back? So she has to now focus on the baby, work, then family members, then the husband. That's the time they actually face a lot of stress. How do they manage all that together?
True. That's actually very, very challenging, I will say. And unfortunately, most of the women go through it. But I will say that one thing, as soon as you conceive, start putting your foot down for things. There will be things you will be able to do, and there will be things you will not be able to do. So focus. आप हर एक चीज नहीं कर पाओगे कि आप एट द सेम टाइम बहुत अच्छी वाइफ भी हो, बहुत अच्छे घर में खाना भी बना रहे हो, आप बहुत अच्छा ऑफिस में परफॉर्म भी कर रहे हो, बहुत अच्छी मम्मी भी हो. आप सब नहीं कर सकते हो. You are a human being and you have limited capacity. Accept that and take support. It is okay. What I request pregnant women is that while you're still pregnant, all these helps that you require post delivery, इनको पहले से sort out करके रखो. Like a lot of women book JAPAs. So these are women who help you 45 days post your pregnancy. So book a JAPA so that in mind you are relaxed that I have someone for this support. Also, work. It is something that, like, for a lot of women it becomes very daunting कि अब मुझे ना वापस जाके as an employee अच्छा perform करना है. Go only when you are prepared. Seriously. And that I think Corona is a blessing. इसने हर employer को सिखा दिया है कि digital काम हो सकता है. So अगर आपका employer मान रहा है, try negotiating that I want to extend my maternity from 6 months to, let's say, another 2 or 3 months. Take that time off, work from home. Yes, be a committed worker. I don't say that don't do that, but at least give yourself some time. So don't take this pressure कि मुझे अभी करना है. And I've also heard women of lately saying that, I've said my family that I can't do it all, so I might leave my job or I need some help at home. So you have to put your foot down at that level.
We have a question from Arijit. He's saying that should a mother listen to all the tips given to her by others, or they should do their own research? Can you hear me, Rupali?
No.
Yeah.
I did not.
He has asked the question, should a mother listen to all the tips given to her by others, or they should do their own research?
They are from my own research. I already have studied clinical psychology in my college and in my master's, and post that I've had 8 years of experience. I've dealt cases in hospitals, in corporates, and in NGOs where people suffer from mental health issues. It included cases of postpartum depression as well. So these are not just tips that I'm saying out of the box, but it comes because I've had my own research and experience.
No, Rupali, his question is that he should hear it from others, or he should do his own research also. Let's say if somebody is giving him tips in terms of family members, or let's say relatives, so he should be just listening to them. A mother should listen to them, or they should just do their own research.
It should be a mix of both. It should be a mix of both. At times what might happen is permutation combination है ना. अगर हमें किसी ने बोला है कि सुबह उठते ही आप कुछ प्रोटीन वाला खा लो, it will help the baby grow. So maybe हम same चीज इंटरनेट पे देखेंगे and we'll do the same thing. Maybe somebody tells this to us, but it doesn't suit our body, so we will have to do our own research. So pregnancy is like no one rule will be there. Every body will react differently.
Right.
So I will say do whatever it takes to feel happy and healthy.
Right. So we'll move towards parenting right now. And I think that will help a lot of mothers, because a lot of people who are now parents and they have toddlers, they have babies, they are in that state that they have a lot of questions which they really need to, they really need answers on daily basis. So we just got this question that how can a mother keeps calm and ensure happiness in our daily life as they see new challenges every day. Challenges could be any, Rupali, like the child is not eating the food on time, they are after them, eat the food, this is your feed time. So how do you tackle, they get stressed even on that. So is it really stress worthy? What do you think about it?
Well, I will say that yes, it is stressful because you want to give the best to your child, obviously. So you will take stress on little things. What you can do is stick to a routine. So prepare a routine for everything. It helps you get organized कि मुझे lunch में ये देना है, breakfast में ये देना है, this is the snack time, this is the play time, this is the let's say sleeping time or whatever. Prepare a schedule so that you in your brain are somewhere organized. This makes a whole lot of difference. Otherwise the whole day passes by and you don't know कि सुबह से लेके शाम तक मैंने किया क्या है. मैंने खाना भी बनाया, मैंने बच्चे को भी देखा, मैंने इसको खिला भी दिया, समझ ही नहीं आया दिन कहाँ गया. So if you organize it that way, at least at the end of the day, you feel a little satisfied that okay, I could do something. Remember, हम ना उस era के हैं जहाँ पे हम लोग ना to do list के लिए used to हो गए हैं. So वो to do list ना कई बार help करती है इस तरीके से कि हम लोगों को मालूम होता है कि मुझे करना क्या है.
Exactly. I mean, you have a point, that they should be organized. Otherwise, you will always be in guilt that I tried a lot, he didn't have it. But we don't realize there's a cycle behind it, which we might have not followed. And this is how it landed like this, right? So another thing, which is, how early should I start sleeping training for my toddlers? We got this question as well.
Okay. I will just start कि sleep training होती क्या है. Sleep training is basically where we include swaddling, lullabies, bedtime routines, a lot of these things consistently over a time ताकि हमारा बच्चे को सोने का एक पैटर्न समझ में आ जाए. वैसे कहते हैं you can start as early as birth because the child will adopt to it. But I will say start at around 4.5 or 5 months. बिकॉज उससे पहले बेबी की रूटीन इज वेरी वेरी डिफरेंट. उसको मैक्सिमम स्लीप चाहिए. सो आप उसको एक रूटीन में पर से जल्दी जल्दी डाल नहीं पाओगे. एंड डालना चाहिए भी नहीं कि उस मदर को भी रेस्ट चाहिए यार. कोई मतलब स्ट्रगल थोड़ी है, हैप्पीली बच्चे को अपब्रिंग करना है ना. सो लाइक टेक टाइम टू हील योर सेल्फ. अराउंड 5 months स्टार्ट स्लीप ट्रेनिंग. आई नो यू विल हियर फ्रॉम अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल, ये सब अंग्रेजी चीजें हैं, तुम ज्यादा पढ़ लिख गए हो, अब तुम्हें ऐसे चोंचले अपनाने हैं। नहीं, आपके बेबी को ना एक आदत होनी चाहिए, और आप इससे इंश्योर करोगे कि एज अप्रोप्रिएट जितनी स्लीप रिक्वायर्ड है ना, वो उसको मिले. Like a 5 month old has to have certain number of hours of sleep. So this is how you will ensure that by sleep training. It is very difficult, I am telling you पहले से ही. कई बार 2-3 महीने लग जाते हैं एक बच्चे को स्लीप ट्रेन करने में, एंड इंसान बहुत थक भी जाता है, but then in the long run it helps.
Sure. And is it really different from baby to baby? Because you just recommended, it should start from 5 months, and a lot of, I'm sure, mothers are still struggling. So their toddlers are now 1.5 years old, 2 years old. They are not able to develop that habit. What do you say? What they can do about it?
I did not get the first part of your question.
So I'm saying, Rupali, that, there are, first thing is that I am sure that all the babies are different. There are mothers who are really focusing on this habit that it should get developed since initial phase, but they are struggling hard, but their children are not taking it. So their toddlers are not getting habitual to this habit. What they can do about it? They have tried lullabies initially. They have tried swaddling also initially, and later on they are trying to, just pat them all the time to make them sleep. So still they are not able to focus, even I think the baby either is sleeping at 9 or maybe even at 12. So there's no routine which they are able to follow. They are still struggling, the mothers, the parents. What do you think, what all they can do to develop this habit as soon as possible?
Okay. I will say that पहले तो इसको एक मिशन की तरह मत लो, बिकॉज आप एक बच्चे को अपब्रिंग कर रहे हो, कोई कंट्री कॉन्कर करने तो जा नहीं रहे हम, तो थोड़ा इजी वे आउट लेते हैं. लेकिन हर बच्चे की एक लैंग्वेज है. सो मे बी अभी तक जो आपने किया है ना, आपने अपनी अपनी नॉलेज में सब कर दिया है. यू संग द बेस्टेस्ट ऑफ लल्लाबाई, बट मे बी आपका बेबी ना सोएगा क्या सुन के, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, एंड यू हैव टू रिपीट दैट सॉन्ग 20 times. कौन बच्चा सोता है हैप्पी बर्थडे पे? बट बहुत सारे बच्चे सोते हैं. सो यू हैवंट फाउंड दैट वन थिंग विच इज गोइंग टू पैसिफाई योर किड, इज व्हाट आई वांट टू टेल एनी न्यू मदर. बड़ी सारी यार, मदरहुड ना और फादरहुड बड़ी क्रिएटिव चीज है. मतलब इतनी नई चीजें ढूंढ के लानी होती है जो खुद को नहीं मालूम होता है, एंड देन यू हियर इट फ्रॉम योर पेरेंट्स, अरे तुम तो ऐसे नहीं करते थे, हम तो तुम्हें सोने भेज देते थे, 9 बजे तुम सो जाते थे. यू विल बी लाइक वाओ, आई वाज अ गॉड और व्हाट. सो नथिंग, जस्ट फाइंड समथिंग. There will be something your kid likes, no matter how weird you think, but it will help. It is just one word: consistency.
Right. So this is I think, the point which I wanted to know. One is, you said we should keep working hard to make it happen. What is consistency? And thus we really need to find something which could be your chance that, you have discovered this fact of making this as a habit, right? Done. So baby growth milestones are also the cause of stress these days. So a lot of parents are, they are helping the babies with a lot of activities every day. So they have a chart, Rupali, कि आज बेबी को ये एक्टिविटी कराना है, आज ये एक्टिविटी कराना है. So everybody is just trying to jump much more than the other one. They are saying कि इससे ज्यादा मैं करा दूं. अगर एक एक्टिविटी लोग करा रहे हैं, मैं 2 कराऊंगी. They are discovering new activities. And there's a lot of competition. I don't know if it is right or wrong. Number one, that is my question to you. Number two, if it is right, let's say, is it really impacting on the mental health of a mother or the child? And how will it impact later on? So these are my 3 questions to you.
Okay, this question is going to go slightly long, this answer, because you've touched on 2 things. One is milestone and one is then the plethora of activities जो हम कराते हैं अपने बच्चों को. जब बात आती है माइलस्टोन्स की, आई विल से यस, आपको एक रेफरेंस पॉइंट जरूर रखना होता है कि एक एज पे चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट में एक बच्चे को क्या चीज करनी चाहिए. सम किड्स कैन बी स्लो, सम किड्स कैन बी रियली फास्ट, बट रिमेंबर कि आपने ये बच्चा ना गूगल से डाउनलोड नहीं किया है. सो जो वहां पे माइलस्टोन दिए वो उसको फॉलो नहीं करेगा. आपका बच्चा अपना टाइम लेगा और आपको उसे वो टाइम देना है. इट इज एज सिंपल एज दैट. ठीक है, एक रेफरेंस पॉइंट रखो. नहीं होता है तो इमीडिएटली रेफर अ पेडिट्रिशियन. मे बी इफ इट्स लाइक 1.5 or 2 years and your kid is still not gibberish, he's still babbling only, at least talk to the doctor once. बट अगर आपको मेरा बच्चा 1 साल का हो गया, इसने अपना फर्स्ट वर्ड नहीं बोला, देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग, नो देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग, बोल लेगा, उसको थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है. This is for milestones. And then for activities, I will ask, like everyone think in your minds right now, कि जब हम मोबाइल स्क्रीन्स देखते हैं तो मोबाइल स्क्रीन हमारी लाइफ में क्या करते हैं, बच्चों की लाइफ में स्पेशली. एक टॉडलर को आपने मोबाइल स्क्रीन दे दिया, आप चाहे एप्पल बनाना सिखा रहे हो उसको सिंपल, या कलर करना सिखा रहे हो, यू जस्ट टच द स्क्रीन, एप्पल रेड हो जाता है, तो आप अपने बच्चे को सिखा रहे हो कि एप्पल रेड कलर का है थ्रू दिस. ठीक है, वेरी सिंपल. होता क्या है उसके ब्रेन में? आई विल टेल यू 2 थिंग्स. मोबाइल क्या है, हमारे को ना हमेशा स्टिमुलेटेड रखता है. रिमेम्बर, जब हम ना अगर रात को कोई इंसान पबजी खेल लेना या रात को हम नेटफ्लिक्स देखने लग जाए, फिर नींद नहीं आती, फिर हम स्ट्रगल करते, नींद क्यों नहीं आ रही, नींद क्यों नहीं आ रही, नींद क्यों नहीं आ रही, बिकॉज हमारा ब्रेन स्टिमुलेट हो चुका है. सो अब हम अवेक स्टेट में है, हम रिलैक्स स्टेट में नहीं है, हम सोने की स्टेट में नहीं है. बच्चे के साथ वो सेम चीज हो रही है, आप हमेशा उसको स्टिमुलेटेड रख रहे हो. सेकेंड, इसे हम ना साइकोलॉजी में कहते हैं कंडीशनिंग. आप ना आदत डाल रहे हो बच्चे को कि उसको सारा टाइम ना एक स्टिमुलेटेड स्टेट में रहना है. अगर पेरेंट अवेलेबल नहीं है ना तो मोबाइल अवेलेबल है, मोबाइल नहीं है तो बैले क्लासेस है, नहीं तो रोबोटिक्स की क्लास है, उसको हमेशा अलर्ट रहना है. सो आप बच्चे को एक गलत चीज के लिए कंडीशन कर रहे हो. जब बच्चे को वो चीज नहीं मिलेगी ना, वो इरिटेट होगा, वो एंक्शियस होगा, और ये वो तब होगा जब मे बी वो 19 या 20 ईयर ओल्ड होगा ना, जब उसको अपने इमोशंस को भी हैंडल करना सीखना होगा. क्योंकि फर्स्ट ब्रेकअप हो सकता है यार 19-20 साल की एज में, कॉलेज में आपको लड़की रिजेक्ट कर सकती है, लड़का रिजेक्ट कर सकता है, सो मेनी थिंग्स विल हैपन, बुलिंग हो सकती है. बट अगर आप हमेशा उसको स्टिमुलेटेड रखना सीखोगे ना, वो अपने आप पे होल्ड करना नहीं सीखेगा. सो यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम होती है जब हम अपने बच्चे को बहुत सारी चीजें सिखाना चाहते हैं. आई विल से pick 1 or 2 things and let them be masters at that rather than making them learn 1 million things. आता उसको कुछ नहीं है, ना उसने बैले कर पाना है, ना स्विमिंग कर पानी, उसको कुछ नहीं आना. इससे अच्छा उसको रोज स्विमिंग क्लास में ले जाओ, आप उसके साथ स्विमिंग करो, so that you two are together in one thing. Enjoy the whole process. I hope I make myself clear over
Yes,
here.
yes, very much, Rupali, very much. I would want further. I have a one query on this, that since you have mentioned that बच्चों को सारी activities ना कराकर, we have to actually find out what are the best ones and whatever he is liking. My question to you is that वो तो हमें जो discover होगा, that people will definitely carry forward. But when they are babies, it is so difficult to actually figure out what he is liking, what he is not liking, what will be his interest areas. That is the reason I think all the mothers, they put a lot of effort in discovering activities with them, along with them. So अगर आजकल के टाइम में एक 1.5 साल से 2.5 साल के बच्चे, तो जो जब तक स्कूल नहीं जाते हैं बच्चे, बेसिकली कितना टाइम उनको एक्टिविटीज में एक्चुअली स्पेंड करना चाहिए ऑन डेली बेसिस?
आई विल पुट इट लाइक दिस, कि आपने देखा है आजकल हम बच्चों को टैब्स दे देते हैं, मोबाइल दे देते हैं, फिर भी बच्चे चिड़चिड़े हैं. दे आर वेरी फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, दे स्नैप बैक, दे थ्रो थिंग्स, दे डू एवरीथिंग. इसका एक ही रीजन है कि वो लोग ना फिजिकली टायर्ड नहीं होते हैं, क्योंकि हम एक ही जगह बैठ के सब कुछ कर रहे हैं. एंड एट अ यंगर एज आपको बच्चे का ब्रेन तो स्टिमुलेट करना है, उसको फिजिकली एक्टिव करना है. सो जो भी एक्टिविटी आप निकाल रहे हो every day a few hours, let's say minimum 4 to 5 hours, आपके किड में नॉन स्टॉप एनर्जी होगी सब कुछ कर देने की. उस टाइम में एटलीस्ट उसको फिजिकल करना सिखाओ. एनीथिंग, इट कैन बी एनीथिंग, यू कैन फाइंड आउट एनीथिंग. वो बोलिंग वाले स्किटल्स होते हैं, वो ले आओ घर में, प्ले इट विद द किड, डू समथिंग, मेक देम डू थिंग्स. वो बोर्ड गेम्स होती थी या जो वो ब्लॉक्स होते हैं, वो सब फिजिकल चीजें होती हैं. तो बच्चे का ब्रेन तो स्टिमुलेट हो रहा है, बच्चा हिल भी रहा है साथ में. आपका बच्चा, यू विल सी अ मेजर शिफ्ट इन द बिहेवियर if you start making them do physical stuff and you join them in it.
So rather than giving them screen time all the time, so mothers feel ki it is very easy, give them a mobile and you're free to do anything. So at
Which
least,
it is.
so I think we should not be doing that. Or is it, Rupali, is it good if we can fix up some screen time, maybe a limited screen time. Is it okay? Like 1 hour television in a day, something like that.
I will say that, I personally feel that till the time your kid is 2 years of age, आप ना स्क्रीन इंट्रोड्यूस ही मत करो. आपका बच्चा उसी चीज से इंट्रोड्यूस होगा जो आप उसे कराओगे. इट इज एज सिंपल एज दैट. उसके बाद अगर आपको करना है, सो फिक्स, पुट इट विद रिस्ट्रिक्शंस दैट दिस इज द ओनली टाइम यू कैन गेट इट. दैट्स इट. उसके बाद मोबाइल को स्विच ऑफ कर दो, सिम निकाल के, एंड शो दैट दिस डज नॉट वर्क. यू डू व्हाटएवर, बट ये काम ही नहीं करता इस टाइम के बाद. सिंपल.
Sure. And I think a lot of mothers definitely would agree to it and would have this question, Rupali, that these days kids are getting very stubborn. They are showing their angers, they're showing their tantrums so frequently that mothers get irritated and they were like, ठीक है, ये चाहिए, just take it और मेरा सर मत खाओ, ये ले लो. So how to tackle, I don't know, वो आता कैसे है, वो डेवलप कैसे होता है, और क्या वो हर बच्चे में होता है, या समटाइम्स मदर्स मस्ट बी फीलिंग कि मेरे ही बच्चे में है और तो किसी में मुझे नहीं दिखता. तो उनको हम कैसे टैकल करें कि वो सिचुएशन आए ही नहीं कि बच्चे उतने स्टबर्न हो जाएं दैट दे डोंट लिसन टू पेरेंट्स एट ऑल. सो व्हाट शुड बी द वे ऑफ अपब्रिंगिंग देम वेल?
ओके, मैं ना इसको थोड़ा साइकोलॉजी में जाके समझाना चाहूंगी ताकि आप सबको कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आए कि ये होता क्या है. हम एडल्ट्स पे अपने ऊपर लेके देखते हैं. द मोमेंट हमारा पार्टनर या कोई हमारे को बोलता है कि ऐसे बाल रख लो. Now, hair cut is something which is very like touchy issue for a woman and for a man both. But husband भी बोल सकता है, wife को wife भी बोल सकती है. Okay, all of us are very very sensitive. हमें लगता है यार हमें क्यों बोल रहे हैं, इसको मेरी choices की कोई respect नहीं है. मतलब what am I feeling? What is all of this going around? I love my hair like this. Why can't he or she accept it? Why can't he or she love it? जब हम as adults ऐसे सोचते हैं ना, बच्चे के लेवल पे जब हम जाते हैं, क्या होता है, बच्चा comes to a point, all of this comes from an internal state of sadness, जहाँ ना बच्चे को लगता है that I am not loved, और वो उसका एक्सप्रेस करने का तरीका होता है एंगर. सो आप उसको उसके भले के लिए बोल रहे होगे कि दवाई ले ले, बट उसको लगेगा कि मेरी बात तो नहीं सुनी जा रही ना, मैं तो नहीं हूं यहाँ पे कहीं पे, दिस इज नॉट मी, आई डोंट लाइक मेडिसिन, आई डोंट लाइक द टेस्ट ऑफ इट, and she's continuously on my head saying ले 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 ले, मुझे नहीं लेनी, मैं क्यों लूं? Because that person is feeling that you are trying to control them, जबकि आपकी intention है benefit की. You have to change your behavior. Honestly speaking, it is very hard for you and me to accept, but हमारे बच्चे कहीं ना कहीं वही repeat करते हैं जो वो देखते हैं. So maybe हम कब ऐसे गुस्से में रिएक्ट कर रहे हैं हमें नहीं मालूम है, पर बच्चा इज अ क्विक लर्नर, हम तो बहुत स्लो हैं. वो वहां से पकड़ लेता है उसको, और इंटरनल सैडनेस होती है कि मुझे तो हमेशा डांटी पिटती है, मे बी मेरे पेरेंट्स मुझे प्यार नहीं करते हैं, बट उसको बोलना नहीं आता है ना ये. सो वो एंगर में निकलता है. इसको जब यू विल सी दैट ये टैंट्रम्स होते हैं ना, जब बच्चा बहुत ज्यादा टैंट्रम करता है ना, फर्स्ट थिंग दैट यू शुड डू इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एनीवन एंड एवरीवन, फिजिकली बच्चे के लेवल पे आ जाओ. Now you are 5 feet, 6 feet. Your kid is like 1.5 feet, 2 feet, like somewhere near your knees. Sit on the ground. Come to their level. आप जब ऊपर से नीचे देख के बात करोगे ना, आपका बॉडी पोस्टर ही अथॉरिटी का है, तो आप प्यार कन्वे कैसे करोगे यार? आप कर ही नहीं सकते. बच्चे के लेवल पे आओ, उसको समझाने की कोशिश करो दैट ये जो ये रफनेस हो रही है ना, हमें वॉमिटिंग आ रही है, ये इससे ठीक हो जाती है, तू ट्राई कर ले एक बार. मान रहा है ठीक है, नहीं तो सेकंड पार्ट थोड़े कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस पे आने दो, उसको एक बार उल्टी कर लेने दो, फिर बोलो देखो मैंने कहा था ना, तेरा ही फायदा है इसमें, ले ले. नहीं ले रहा, देन रिमेंबर यू आर द पेरेंट यार, किसी चीज में मिला के उसको दे दो, उसका बेनिफिट उसी में है. सो आई एम टेलिंग इट इज अ वेरी क्रिएटिव प्रोसेस, बट एट द सेम टाइम आपको बच्चे की कुछ चीजें एक्नॉलेज भी करनी है. एंड हमेशा आई विल से टू एनी पेरेंट और वुड बी पेरेंट, हमेशा ये अटेम्प्ट मत करो कि बच्चे का गुस्सा मुझे करेक्ट करना है, इसके टैंट्रम मुझे करेक्ट करने हैं. यार उसको थोड़ी स्पेस भी दे दो, करेक्शन का पॉइंट भी आएगा और आप कर लोगे और बहुत अच्छे से करोगे, बट जस्ट बी लिटिल एक्सेप्टिंग ऑल्सो.
Sure, Rupali. I think it was such a nicely expressed answer. because you just mentioned a way nicely, a tip, ki how to express the love, how you are conveying it to your child, that also really matters. एक होता है कि आपको ये खानी ही पड़ेगी, the other is just try this. So there are tones also which are important. And yes, since I'm also a mother of a toddler, and I can see that he's trying copying everything. So you're absolutely right, they are observing, they are quite smart, and they are very fast. So we have to be very cautious that what we are doing, what we are talking, even somebody has to really fight, they have to just go inside in the room and do it, not in front of the kids. Right. So I think I'm done with all the phases, Rupali. I'm just going to ask you three general quick questions. One is which is related to coronavirus, which is a major problem of each and every one these days, because people are feeling a lot of anxiety, they are in fear. And Kushore must be also waiting for this answer, that how to deal with corona related issues with the newborns, new form of postpartum depression.
True. I think firstly, I feel that, the way coronavirus is changing every day and how our lives have become, इसको कोरोना वायरस की जगह मिस्टर या मिस अनप्रिडिक्टेबल वायरस बना देना चाहिए, क्योंकि हम में से किसी के पास भी आंसर्स तो हैं ही, लिटरली किसी के पास भी नहीं है. वन डे यू हेयर कि एक कंट्री में से फ्लैट हो गया, बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट लाइन आ गया, नेक्स्ट डे यू हेयर दैट दे हैव फ्यू मोर न्यू केसेस एंड देन यू डोंट नो मुझे क्या करना है. सो with a newborn it's absolutely tricky. I want to say that as parents थोड़ी सी स्मार्टनेस रिक्वायर्ड है. नेक्स्ट 3 या 4 मंथ्स में आपके बच्चे को क्या चाहिए ना, उसका लिटिल स्टॉक बना के रखो, बिकॉज यू नेवर नो इन्फेक्शन कब आ रहा है, कहाँ से आ रहा है. वो बड़ी स्ट्रेस, छोटे बच्चों के लिए बहुत स्ट्रेसफुल चीज है यार. समवन डिलीवरिंग इट, समवन पैकिंग इट, you don't know anything and everything. You might be able to go out, you might not be able to go out. Let's just be prepared कि हम में से किसी को भी तो हो सकता है ना. So stock up everything. Start with that. As far as possible, please दोनों parents ना बाहर मत जाओ to get something. Just one of you go. Yet another thing, जब बच्चे को बाहर लेके जाना है ना, क्योंकि vaccinations हम avoid नहीं कर सकते हैं. A lot of people नो कि एवरी फ्यू डेज बच्चे को वैक्सीन लग रही है. आस्क योर डॉक्टर दैट इफ इट इज पॉसिबल दैट इफ समवन कैन कम होम एंड गिव द वैक्सीन, बिकॉज हॉस्पिटल में बहुत ज्यादा रिस्क है यार. आज की डेट में हमें नहीं मालूम है हॉस्पिटल में किस स्टाफ को है या किसको नहीं है. और मे बी बेस्ट थिंग, अगर आपके पेडिट्रिशियंस के इंडिपेंडेंट क्लिनिक्स है ना, सो just go to those independent clinics rather than going to a big shot hospital. I will say that. Because it makes sense. Lesser the exposure, the safer you are. So you cannot push, you cannot control coronavirus. I can't control, nobody can do it. So please, this depression or this anxiety is coming because you don't know कि मुझे next few months में अपने बच्चे के साथ क्या करना है और क्या नहीं करना है. Take one day at a time and be safe. That's it. You can't be anybody as a human being can't do much right now rather than being safe and being inside. Anxiety, I will, because I have psychology background, I will just say one thing. Anxiety or depression सिर्फ और सिर्फ हमारे को तब आता है जब हमें लगता है चीजें हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं है. So पहला स्टेप एफर्ट लेनी बंद कर दो उनको कंट्रोल में लेने की.
Sure, Rupali. I have also received this query that since there's a lockdown, a lot of parents are staying with each other, they are spending good time. Is it the right time to plan a baby?
Very tricky. मैंने already कोरोना वायरस को रीनेम कर दिया है मिस्टर अनप्रेडिक्टेबल वायरस के उसमें. But if you think that otherwise your life is very very busy, your schedules are such that you hardly meet, and you already have too many family responsibilities also, because हर कोई न्यूक्लियर फैमिली में नहीं रहता, कुछ लोग जॉइंट सेटअप्स में भी रहते हैं, and you feel that this is one good time where you two are together, I will say have some good quality us time. If a baby comes in between that, it's okay. अभी इसका प्रेशर मत लो कि अभी this is the time, अभी हो जाना चाहिए ये बस, क्योंकि अभी टाइम है हमारे पास यार. कोई शेड्यूल थोड़ी है, मतलब बॉडीज है हमारी, कैलेंडर थोड़ी है कि लाइक 15 के बाद 16 तारीख की आनी है. it's okay. But ensure that you have your good couple time, so that हो सकता है 6 months बाद भी आप conceive करो, but maybe you'll whenever you'll go back you'll be like, हाँ हमने अच्छा time spend किया साथ में, we've done a lot of couple things together. Do all of that. If you conceive a baby, very nice, congratulations.
Cool. Thank you so much, Rupali. I think I'm done with almost all the questions, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure our audience too, they might have really enjoyed it, and I really loved it. I myself have got a lot of answers today, and I will try to implement all those. I will be in touch. Thank you so much. It was such a great interaction with you, and we would, try to do another session with you, maybe on a different topic sooner. So thank you so much, Rupali.
Thank you, Richa. You've been wonderful over here. Thank you everyone for sending these little colorful hearts जो मुझे अपने screen पे दिख रहे हैं. Anyone who's been sending comments, who've asked questions, thank you all of you. You mean a lot to us and to Mama Story Official also. So please everybody be safe. Take care of yourselves. I wish you loads of health.
Bye bye, everyone. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye bye.